Oh hey, how long you been there for? Anyway, it's your boy Suro back with another video, fresh and steamy out of Grandma's oven. Did you know that white rhinos can weigh up to 5,000 pounds? That's pretty heavy. Kinda like the burden of never being good enough. Yeah. But one show that is good enough is Megalobox. Now I've watched this show 3 times, and it's really up there as one of my favorites. Even though it only ranks on my anime list for popularity at a 394. So it's a pretty hidden gem. Spring 2018 was a really big season with a lot of heavy hitters, so it's no wonder that Megalobox was left in the shitter. Hey, that rhymed. But if you would allow me to waste a little bit more of your time, then maybe you will see just why you should give this anime a chance. Megalobox takes place in a futuristic, semi-dystopian, semi-shit world with a pretty big class divide, fairly similar to that of modern-day UK. But that doesn't matter too much, because the main thing you need to know is that the premier form of entertainment is a blood sport called megaloboxing, where boxers use shoulder-mounted tech to make matches more spectacular and violent. Our main character is Joe, who takes part in rigged underground megaloboxing matches with his partner Nambu. This all changes after Joe goes against the Mafia and has a chance encounter with the current large phallus champion Yuri. Now the gang, along with an orphan boy named Sachio, find themselves in an all-in bet to win the professional megaloboxing tournament. And that's pretty much how the story goes. Yeah, the show is almost entirely just a tournament arc, but it feels like a well-oiled machine and never feels unnatural or cliched. The story is nothing special, but I'll be damned if every time Joe takes his motorcycle somewhere where motorcycles aren't supposed to go, I was on the edge of my seat with my ass cheeks clenched and a smile on my face. Before we go into detail on elements of the show, you should know that Megalobox is a tribute to a separate boxing manga called Ashita no Joe, but man, I don't want to watch that shit. So the biggest draw to Megalobox is definitely the action. All of it is really solid and just feels good, like getting a massage or committing OSHA violations. Even on my 3rd viewing, I was still hooked, fully knowing what was going to happen. Almost every scene feels important to what's going on and never overstays its welcome. The show rides the line between being too over the top and taking itself too seriously in such a way that I only felt slightly ashamed for watching. Now, it would be impossible to talk about Megalobox without talking about the soundtrack. Every song captures the emotion it's supposed to, and only adds to the experience. Some of these tracks only show up once and last less than a minute, but are treated with just as much quality as everything else. There's some solid guitar and a lot of electronic music, and all of it feels like it belongs. The music gets you pumped, and even though the action is good, it wouldn't be what it is without the soundtrack. In terms of quality, it's on par with artists like 100 Gex or Insane Clown Posse. Lastly, the sharp 2D animation is fresh and reflects how masterful the rest of the show's put together. The animation is smooth and makes shit feel like it has weight to it. About one of the only things I can nitpick would be the ending, and Joe's character feels kinda flat. But we all have our imperfections though. You don't own a Kia Sportage. I make anime videos. Megalobox has its flaws. Big love. Megalobox isn't some transcendent masterpiece that's gonna be kicking gum and chewing ass for years to come. But it's a quality show, damn it. And sometimes you just want to see a guy beat up another guy. And that's okay. It's a goddamn Crunchwrap Supreme and a Baja Blast. It's simple fun all the way through, and that's a lot compared to some of the bullshit you people watch. Plus there's a 2nd season announced, so how bad can it be? Well, thank God that video's over. Thanks a ton for watching it. If you liked what you saw, hit the buttons so other people might see. If not, hit them anyway, cause this took a long ass time to make and I like the dopamine boost when the numbers get big. Regardless, thanks again for watching and have a good night. Cheers.